Good evening, ma'am. My name is Grace from Grace Park TV, and you are?
I'm Grace also.
My namesake. Nice to meet you. Are you a student?
Yes.
Okay, so for the recent happenings in Nigeria show that there is a lot of cash scarcity. People are finding it very difficult to get whatever they want to even transport themselves. So how does it affect you, ma'am?
Like I can really relate. This morning I really went through a lot trying to look for cash. I wanted to buy something I want to use and cook, but I didn't get any money. So someone that pitied me. God, but it's fine, it's fine. In nothing, God said we should thank him.
So do when it comes to buying of textbooks, you're a student.
Yeah.
Do you buy textbooks with
Yeah,
cash?
with my card.
Okay, with your card?
Yes.
Oh, it's obtainable.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, so what's your advice to the government? Like, how do you think we can pull out from all this cash stress?
This situation is really very, very confusing. Me, I don't really know what's happening. I don't know. They said we should start using the old cash, and people are not collecting it. So
Yes, I noticed.
I don't know. Let them just do whatever thing they can do to bring all of us out of this situation. Me, I'm tired. Like, I'm really fed up.
First, the policy, the new currency policy, or what, is very encouraging. For us who've lived abroad, I've lived in New York, and it's a good program. You know, it will curtail a lot of things, or reduce crime. You know, easy movement of money and all that and that. So it's also good for business. But the only flaw part of it is that the money is not out there circulating. So the way they're implementing this thing has brought a lot of suffering to people, including me, business-wise and all that. I think this should have been a process, like a slow process. Just slow process and get this thing automatically. It will fade out. They should have started. I mean, this thing is. I don't know how outside will be looking at Nigerians. They expect that we can do a lot better than that. And when you see Nigerians outside, how they, their performances and all that, this thing is questioning a lot. How could you suffer the people this way? The money is not there. And I mean, this is not the first time money was swapped in Nigeria. I don't think it got to this level, So I don't know. It's a mockery. It's a real mockery to the people, to the nation. People are dying. People are dying. Okay, I don't know, and they're very. I don't know why such a government be so cold against their people. So it's not this. The implementation is the part of it that is not good. But the policy itself is wonderfully well. All industrialized nations, that's how they operate. Nobody carries money. You can have ATM, credit cards, and take certain limitation in a transaction on the machines and all that. But the money is not available. The old one is not available. The new one is not available. How do people survive? How many people in the country do internet, transfers and all? And they want network. In fact, the network thing is that the banks are even shutting down their network because when they don't have money, they have to shut down.
So people need to transact.
Great, people need to transact. All these things are the whole thing. The policy wasn't well done and has created this. The ripple effect is all this.
Okay, but Supreme Court has come to tell CBN and Nigerians that they should consider 1,500 naira note as legal tender till 31st of December. So a lot of Nigerians are finding it very difficult to even accept it. Like the other day, a friend of mine had 1,000 naira. He couldn't spend it because they said they won't even take the whole naira note.
You see, it's quite unfortunate that people expected the president, the former head of state, to be a repentant military man who has become civilian. Well, you can see they are not respecting the judgment from the Supreme Court. And with that, people are saying, there's this thing now that the country, the rule of law is no more there. So unless they hear from the horse's mouth, which is the president, not even the central bank governor, the president saying, okay, we're going to respect that, because I believe the central bank is a governor is just a stooge to the president. So he couldn't do a thing. Okay, he couldn't do it. He couldn't say anything. So it is the president. If the president can do some level of, saying that now we will respect what the court said. I think so. Nobody is using it. The banks are issuing that people are not checking
Yeah.
because what? Even the bank is saying we will give you, but won't take it from you.
From you, yeah.
And out there, nobody's using it, so it doesn't worth it. So it's quite unfortunate. Well, I don't know the kind of country this country is turning to be or has turned to be. A government that doesn't actually care about the people. So sorry.
Thank you very much, sir. But we didn't get your name, sir.
My name's Prince John Moko Makano.
Oh, nice to meet you, sir.
I'm Shagun.
Oh, nice to meet you, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, so we want to know how the the scarcity of cash, how it affects you, your business, your
Okay.
family, and your day-to-day activity.
In fact, let me say I'm not the one alone. It affect my business. Like now, I'm an engineer, so telecom engineer, so it affect me front and back. So I'm not the only one. Then I can very sure that it affect a lot of businessmen because as it is, Aba is a very well business area. So it affect a lot of people. I source my cash by holding my ATM.
Even for the keke man,
If Keke cannot collect transfer, is either he give me POS, I should pay through POS then. That's it. If I don't have cash, I can more than 4 or 5 times I've transferred to a Keke man. More than 4 or 5 times I've transferred to a Keke man. So I hold my ATM anywhere I'm going. So that's it. Yeah.
okay. And you are?
My name is Egovin.
Egovin. Do you know of that? There's one Egovin.
Yes, but it's not that one. I'm Egovin. That one is a drink.
Like-
Ever since this thing started, I've not felt it the way I felt it today. Even during COVID-19, like, can you imagine? I trekked from where I can't even explain. I trekked from here to, I don't know if you know Ibiza. I passed Ibiza and I still trekked back down here to East. So this thing, I don't know how it will stop. They should do something because me, I cannot handle it. I cannot handle it. This trekking stuff, my transfer is not going. Like, they should just cancel this cashless stuff because most of us cannot do with it. Me, I cannot do with it. I can't trek. I can't be trekking like this. My leg is paining me and I'm feeling somehow. So this cash something is really out of it. I can't handle it. It's affecting a lot of people. So they should do something and just handle it so that the masses will be okay.
Kinsley. Sorry, Kinsley who? Kinsley Sunday. Okay. Kinsley Sunday, I would like to ask you, what are the issues or waiting be, make I use broken because I don't say that how you understand. So waiting be the issues where when they get, with the passengers say when they carry, and I know say because I know they use POS. So how do they pay una? And waiting be the challenges say when they get, or the issues where they come up with them paying una if una carry them finish. One, I know say una they use POS, and I know say that they get network issues. Bank they get network issues oftentimes. So waiting be the challenges una they get is where this cashless matter starts. How it dey affect your business?
Challenges wey we dey get is like if you carry passenger, sometimes dem go do us transfer, you no go see the alert. Some people call all these yahoo boys, dem go just do us fake transfer. Wow, at last the day we come we lose much money. Sometimes just as the issue wey we dey get be that.
Okay, you yourself. But the person don't give you transfer. You can't be fake transfer.
Like person don do me transfer, I don stay like 1 month. I never
1 month.
I no see the alert.
Are you
I
serious?
come ask one of my friend tell me say na fake alert. So
Okay, see, another thing, you know, say before this cash scarcity of cash matter starts, when they balance account, you get particular amount of money where when they make per day.
before I
So
been
as you come there now, you cannot say I can't dey hear say some people can't they value to they use their leg, they were capacity to they enter tricycle or to they enter taxi. How you see that matter? How you take affect your account they balance as they balance normally?
you know the balance. You dey get much loss. Like before, a day I used to get like 10k or 8k, but now before I see 4,000,
Jesus,
man, before I see 4,000,
problem.
before I see 4,000, people don't they use leg, they waka, no money, everywhere is too like everywhere is dry, no money. Even if na madman, I no go like am. As the thing be now, even if na madman, I no go like am. Make them do am well. Like if they want make they use this new naira note, make them do am make the new naira plenty, make English everywhere. But if they want use old one, make them do am make the old one. As im be now, be like we no dey for heaven, we no dey for hellfire. We just dey stranded everywhere, dey dry. If they know wetin dem go do for the country, make dem do am make the money circulate well.
No, thank you so much for